What's up, guys? This is Game Master here, and welcome to this video. Now, I apologize for the glare here. No other place to put the camera, but I wanted to get this review out before Thanksgiving tomorrow. I'm actually home from school. I came back early because I'm feeling a little under the weather today, but I really wanted to get this done. So anyway, without further ado, here is Let's Talk, Episode 5, Call of Duty Ghosts. Let's go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
So, let's talk about Call of Duty Ghosts. First of all, I'm going to talk about the campaign. Now, I love the game a lot. I love it a lot. It's awesome. Unfortunately, I didn't really care too much for the campaign. Excuse me, of Call of Duty Ghosts. That glare is really annoying. I didn't really... Hold on. That's a little better. Now I'm leaning against the wall. Yeah, I really did not care too much for the campaign of Call of Duty Ghosts. Because, first of all, it's too short. It was way too short. Probably 4.5 hours. When normally the other games are usually 6 to 7 hours. Another thing that I didn't like about this campaign is the story was just not that great. It takes place after Ghost dies in Modern Warfare 2. Ghost dies, obviously. So they're kind of a group based off of them. They fight for in his honor, whatever. But I just really did not think the story was that good. It was pretty boring. It was pretty short. Was not a whole lot of action. Black Ops 2, even Black Ops 1 had a ton of action. I know it's not a Treyarch game, but still. Lots of action. Even Modern Warfare 3 had a ton of action in it. Good, long, consistent game. I loved that game. Not that I don't love this game, but I'm just saying the campaign of this game just was way too short. On the other hand, the game does have graphics very much improved from the previous Call of Duty games. Mostly because they needed a new graphics engine because it was going to be their Call of Duty's first next-gen game. So they had a completely new graphics engine. And the gameplay itself wasn't bad. It's very similar to the other Call of Duties. I would say, to me, it played like the campaign played a lot like Modern Warfare 2. That's what it felt like to me when I was playing the campaign. But the game is very similar to Modern Warfare 2 in that wise. And so yeah, you know, the campaign was it was alright. It was nothing spectacular, but I just didn't really care for it too much. But yeah, graphics great. Gameplay was okay, you know, average Call of Duty gameplay. On the other hand, the game did have some really good voice acting in it, which was awesome. I actually loved the voice acting, excuse me, in all of the Call of Duty games. I think it's really great. They get some awesome people to cast the Call of Duty games. But so that's it about the campaign. Let's move on. Before I get into the regular multiplayer here, there's a couple things I want to address, I guess. For cat's going crazy downstairs. First of all is the extinction mode. I've only played it a couple of times, and if you know me, you know I'm not really a big fan of that survival type stuff. Like zombies for Black Ops and Black Ops 2, and World at War, I guess. I really wasn't a huge fan of that. I really didn't enjoy it that much. I don't know why. Other people enjoy it a ton, which is good, great, fantastic. but I just don't find it that much fun. I mean, if you love it that much, fantastic. But me, myself, I'm not really one for that survival kind of stuff. So I played it a couple of times. Extinction is much, much different than zombies. It's aliens, obviously. It is more action-packed. I probably will play it again in the future. But it is more action-packed, and the incentive they have is that you can actually unlock backgrounds and patches and things for multiplayer when you play it. So I guess there's an incentive to play it. I mean, I'll probably get to it again at some point. But right now I'm focusing on multiplayer and enjoying that a lot. So that's Extinction. Next is Squads mode. I actually don't know a lot about Squads mode. However, I do know it's kind of like combat training in the sense that you're actually leveling up. You can play against bots, or you can take your squad, which are the characters that you have in multiplayer, and you can put them against other people's squads and play, and I think they even battle offline or something. I don't know. Again, I don't know too much about it. Didn't really play it. I just kind of set up a squad. So that is that. I can't tell you much about that because I didn't really get too much into that. Now, multiplayer. Multiplayer is where I shine in the Call of Duty universe. Multiplayer is why everyone buys the Call of Duty games. So, let's talk about the multiplayer for this year's Call of Duty. Call of Duty Ghosts multiplayer may not be the greatest multiplayer in all of Call of Duty. I do, however, believe that it is the best Call of Duty multiplayer that Infinity Ward has come up with. And I say that because the only multiplayer that I really, really enjoyed a lot from Infinity Ward was Call of Duty 4. Everyone loves that. It's the classic. Everyone enjoys that. However, I think that the multiplayer in Ghosts is outstanding. Some people say otherwise. Some people give it a bad rap. I don't know why. I think it's just because it's too different than other Call of Duties. They're always used to the same kind of things with different aspects. This is totally changed. There's so many new things in it. The full customization, the background stuff, the way you prestige, the patches. It's just, there's so many changes that Infinity Ward has made to the multiplayer of Call of Duty that Call of Duty Ghosts really shines. Yeah, I enjoy it a lot. Yeah, I do get mad at it sometimes, and you're gonna have that as a Call of Duty game. That's what happens. But I really enjoy playing the multiplayer in Call of Duty Ghosts. Hold on. I do enjoy playing the multiplayer in Call of Duty Ghosts because it's so different. The customization options are ridiculous. There's so many things. You unlock all the stuff. You customize your soldier. It's a plethora of things that you can do in the multiplayer. And I do like, actually, how the gold camos aren't so terribly difficult to get. Modern Warfare 3 was pretty easy. Just level your gun up to 31. But once you get to level 30 on your gun, it took forever to get to level 31. I really like how they did the camos this year. The only thing I don't like is that leaning kills, those 100 leaning kills, those are pretty annoying. But I already got 2 gold camos. I'm almost on my 3rd for the AK-12. But yeah, so they did an outstanding job with their multiplayer this year. And do I think the multiplayer is better than Black Ops 2? I don't know yet. I played Black Ops 2 so much that I came to fall in love with that game. And I'm going to need to play this game for a lot longer before I can decide on that, because I really can't tell right now if it's better than Black Ops 2. I think Treyarch on their part did a fantastic job with Black Ops 2, but Infinity Ward really threw it out of the ballpark with this one when it comes to multiplayer, and everything they did about it, unique, brand new. It's awesome. It's fun to play. The maps are great. There's a couple of maps that I don't really like Sovereign and Stonehaven, and I can't think of the other ones, but some of them are not too good, but yeah, it's fantastic. And the biggest change about this is the fact that there is no more ground war on the current gen on the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 versions of the game. However, it is on Xbox One and PlayStation 4 just because the hardware on there is much bigger, and because the game is so big, you actually needed an install disc for the current gen consoles. I don't know if they had a second disc for Xbox One and PS4. I don't believe they did, but because there's just so much on the game that the current gen hardware just could not handle it all on one disc, which is why they had the second disc, which is why they couldn't put Ground War on, because the hardware on our current systems just would not handle it. But yeah, Call of Duty Ghosts multiplayer, outstanding. I think they did a fantastic job, and I enjoy playing it so much. So, with all that said, I have talked about the game. Now it is time to give this game a rating. So, what do I give Call of Duty Ghosts? Let's find out. So I give, excuse me, I give it a cough, a big old fucking cough now. I give Call of Duty Ghosts a 9 out of 10. And the reason it doesn't get a solid 10 out of 10, yeah, I'm saying it's such a fantastic, amazing game. The reason it does not get 10 out of 10 is because of things I didn't even talk about. There are still overpowered things in the game. I believe much more than Modern Warfare 3, I feel, and much more than Black Ops 2. There are overpowered things in the game. However, there are things in the game to counter those overpowered weapons and perks and equipment and whatever they are. So that's just why it gets 9 out of 10. Because it minuses a star because there's so many overpowered things. But the game is still starting off. We're a month into, and not even a month. We're getting close to a month into the lifespan of this game. And Infinity Ward's sitting at their desks probably taking notes, you know, whatever. What needs to be patched, what needs to be buffed, and they're going to take care of that. Again, it's not even a month yet since it's been out. So, yeah. That's all I have to say about the game. Fantastic game. Multiplayer is outstanding. They blew it out of the water this year. Campaign, not so good. Extinction, alright. Squads, don't really know much about it. So anyway, that is it. That is my review for Call of Duty Ghosts. Call of Duty Ghosts gets a 9 out of 10. Till next time, this is Game Master 8814 signing out. Peace!